touch is blessed. Everything that I touch is blessed. Yeah, let's go one time. I am the blessed one, a new creation. I am deity, royalty. God has made me, I'm one with Him. I rule, I reign, in Christ I reign. Oh, I prosper in Jesus' name. I rule, I reign, in Christ I reign. Oh, I prosper in Jesus' name. Everything that I touch is blessed. Everything that I touch is blessed.
I am the blessed one, a new creation. I am, yeah, deity, royalty. God has made me, I'm one with Him. I rule, I reign, in Christ I reign. Oh yes, I prosper in Jesus' name. I rule, I reign, in Christ I reign. I prosper in Jesus' name.
Everything that I touch is blessed. Everything that I touch is blessed. Father, you are the greatest. Unto you I sing praises. Nobody else compares to you. Never change through the ages. You are always so gracious. Nobody else compares to you.
So much beauty, so much splendor. Praise you, God, like what shall I render? Who is like you? There's no contender. I give you my all, to you I surrender. No words that are fitting to describe you. Searched all around and there's really none like you. How am I supposed to describe the creator of the universe in a 16-bar verse? Like where do I start with the one who begins and ends? The one who life itself depends. Let me try here. I see God in the beautiful rose. I see God in the musical notes. I see God in the rising sun. I see God in everyone. I see God in the beautiful rose. I see God in the musical notes. I see God in the rising sun. I see God in everyone.
Father, you are the greatest. Unto you I sing praises. Nobody else compares to you. Never change through the ages. You are always so gracious. Nobody else compares to you. Matchless, my God, nobody can contest your greatness. You're the greatest. As good as you are so loving and kind. I sing praises to you most high. I am that I am, I glorify. I praise you forever and ever and ever and ever. My God of the universe, so loving, you put me first, you put me first. All I see is you.
I see God in the beautiful rose. I see God in the musical notes. I I see God in the beautiful rose. I see God in the musical notes. I see God in the rising sun. I see God in everyone.
Father, you are the greatest. Unto you I sing praises. Nobody else compares to you. Never change through the ages. You are always so gracious. Nobody else compares to you. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
The creator.
Thinking about love, thinking about love. Where everything's right, no wrongs. Thinking about how you care for me. You laid down your life, a perfect sacrifice for me. Yeah. What would I do without your love? There is no me without your love. The way you love me so tenderly, yeah. You love me, no one above you, but nothing above you. There is no one like you, yeah. For all that you are, I give you all the praise. To you my hands I raise, I worship you always. Cause you carry me like a baby. Showers of blessings. Every beautiful morning, see your goodness and mercy. You keep on loving me. All I see is your mercy. There is no one like you. I love you. You love me so. So, my Lord, you love me so. I love you so, I'm never letting you go. Nothing can separate me now. Nothing can separate me from you. Nothing can separate me from you. I could go on now. I could go on till the trumpet sounds, but I could go on now. But you'll never be enough. You love me so. Carry me. Oh yeah, you love me so. Love me. Oh yeah, you love me. No, they do me corny. Oh, your love, no, they don't. Your love is for me. Nothing else I need. Your love, they please me.
Yeah, first giving honor to God, to Miss Carol who had first brought me and my moms, to the church where I know I ain't been in so long. I just pray that when I call they still pick up the phone. Yeah, with judgment coming from all angles, I'll never defend myself for approval from strangers when they don't give a damn about my kids. Since you ain't gotta pray for me, just pray for them. And pray for my mama, pray for my sis. We miss my granny, we need her at times like this. To think I prayed for the world to be back open, just to lose both of my grandparents to COVID. And pray for every one of my little cousins, who was really more like sisters and brothers. I gotta thank them for sharing their dad, cause growing up, he was really all that I had. You know, growing up at a young age, my pops got deported to Jamaica. And my uncle stepped up and was the father I never had. So when I say like, gotta thank my little cousins for sharing their dad, they really shared their dad with me. He was the father figure I never had. And he really part of the reason why I am the way I am today. And why I'm as successful as I am in this very moment. Instead of arguing on live, I should have prayed with T-Fly. I could have got straight to the point instead of letting jokes fly. I should have called Ty, cause he don't struggle with his pride. If it was up to him, the pusher still be alive. So pray for me. Pray for YG.
Yo, ciao, what up? How you guys doing?
Pray for TC.
What's
Pray
up?
for Reem, Ace, Jade, and Clean. India and Ty, forever be the squad.
What's
Gotta
up,
pray for Teddy,
everybody?
gotta pray for Lays. Big S and Lil S, I love them both the same. They're a big part of the reason why I didn't bang. And that's a big part of the reason I'm still here today. So pray for Miko and pray for LMA. Everything we done together kept our family straight. Pray for anybody rocking the 10 Summers chain. And any other homies that I didn't name. You know, there's a lot of homies I ain't naming shit, man. Pray for B-Wade, a real childhood friend. Pray for Nora.
What's up? What's up?
Pray for Shako, the handicapped fool.
What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Happy Wednesday, gang. How you guys doing?
Kept us safe so many motherfucking nights. Pray for my nigga Uno too, man. You know, I can't do this shit without thanking that nigga K-Dot, man. He came through, swang through with the #1 right before the album drop. I ain't even need no rollout, so you gotta pray for him. Pray for Auntie Diane, Roddy, and Kiefer too. And last but definitely not least, you gotta pray for all my kids, Kai, Connor, Cody. Most definitely gotta pray for the apple of my eye, the love of my life, Brittany. And BB McFarland, the newest addition to the family. And even if I ain't say your name, you know what's up with me. I pray to God direct my steps on this path I'm going. Give me peace of mind so that I stay focused. Give me discipline so that I keep going. To the gym even when results ain't showing. Lord, give me the faith I need to move mountains. Give me financial freedom, know that there's no accountant that's more able than you. There's no problems on this earth greater than you. And if it's your will, then let me do everything that I was created to do. Help me change lives.
What's
like
up?
you
What's
changed
up?
minds, like you changed moms. How could I forget how you made a millionaire out of 15 cents? With $1 in a dream, wasn't always what it seemed. Sometimes I couldn't see, but I still believed. And then you made it real, you gave me everything I need. And all I had to have was the faith of a mustard seed. So the point of this album is to have faith. No matter what field of work you in, no matter what you're doing in life, have faith in it and believe in it at all times. And especially having God in your life first. Because in a world full of the devil doing God knows what, as long as you keep God first, you'll be alright.
You'll be alright. You'll be alright.
And I always strive to be the best I can be. It was instilled in me as a kid. When I was making this album, man, I went through 3 different titles and about 100 different emotions. And I just remember a conversation I had with Nick when he was doing Perfect 10. He said, man, you should name your album Faith of a Mustard Seed. And at that very moment, I didn't know exactly what he meant by it, but I knew it was something out the Bible. When I went and I did my research on what Faith of a Mustard Seed meant, it says that with the faith of a mustard seed, God would allow you to move mountains. And I feel like where I come from, I moved just about every mountain that was in my way and still moving them with the faith of God. You know, when I was young, you know, when I say first giving honor to God, to Miss Carol, who at first brought me and my mom's, you know, that was like, that's a real thing. You know, I moved from the jungles to West LA, and I met this lady named Carol. Her son was a drummer at the church. And I remember one day, I seen her going to church. She's like, you want to go to church with me? And I'm like, yeah. And I went. You know, I really went because I really wanted to be the drummer, but Jermaine was always the drummer, so I never became the drummer or whatever. But I went, and I became a member of Believers Community Baptist Church. And after I went a few times and I became a real member of the church, I got baptized. And I think after that I told my mom, well, I guess my mom was at the baptized ceremony. But I asked my mom, you want to go to church? And she was like, yeah, I'll go. And my mom never stopped going to church even when I stopped. You know, so I guess that was like a sign from God. And it also brought me and my mom closer. You know, she lived by, all right, you know, I'm praying for you. You know, and I don't know, you know, my mom probably gonna be mad at me, but she used to be real bad at like cussing us out, me and my sisters and stuff, like cussing, like, get your ass in the house, you know, that type of thing. But, you know, once she went to church, it kind of like changed her for the better. You know, and it softened her up a little bit. I never told her that, but I think that was the best thing that ever happened to me and her.
All right. How you guys doing, chat? Shout out to 6 viewers right now. How you guys doing? If you guys can type in the chat so you guys can I know you guys. Let's see who's here. Type some energies in the chat, gang. Let's go. Let's see who's here. Pum, pum, pum. Pum, pum, pum. Nothing again, nothing. Let's go for the dub. What's up? What's up, Leon? How you doing? How you doing? All right. You guys ready? Type ready in the chat. If you guys ready for today's analysis? Type ready in the chat. Type ready in the chat if you guys ready for today. All right. Let's start with the monthly. Monthly. So the monthly right now, gang, as you can see, we start to flip bearish right now on price, right? So the good thing on this monthly candle is, pushing up, open them without any creating bottom wick. All right, on the first week of the month, and then we go down, right? We go down, create a bottom wick. So basically, this candle create a small bottom wick, trying to drive up. But right now, as you can see, we flip bearish once again, right? We flip bearish once again here, and I am expecting this monthly candle will go towards to this zone, towards minimum, right? Minimum on this level right here. You need to re-break the previous candle low to move down further, right? If you re-break this previous candle low, yeah, we're gonna expect that this candle will gonna retest some lows here and able for you to move further down, at least 3,200 area, or 3,180, 150. All right, so that's the monthly. I'm gonna expect that to move further down more. All right, so weekly time frame, as you can see, we're just consolidating here on price. We have resistance level. This is the resistance area. This is the support, right? We're just inside the range. We're just ranging, right? There's no like big movement going down and going up. We're just in the middle of the range right now, and it's weekly time frame, right? And we have sort of market structure, new support form. And if this candle close bearish in 2 days and 13 hours, you have resistance form here. You're creating a small range in the lower time frame. So if that happen, I need to see top wick, right? Enable for you to retest this at least. And we're gonna head, so the monthly will head down to this, as you can see, right? So if you're gonna correlate with the monthly and weekly, you will see some ranges there. So basically, you have resistance now with being formed, support is there. So we need top wick to push further down, to grab orders and move down, right? So that's the weekly time frame. Let's drop down to the daily time frame here right now. So the daily time frame, as you can see, we're just heading towards to the support. We have the previous resistance up here, right? But I'm not gonna use that. I'm gonna use this as my current structure. That's my resistance right now. I have resistance here too, but I love to use this top of the range and this is the support has been formed here. So we are heading to the downside. We are heading to the downside here. And as you can see, we're moving down. We re-break the previous candle low. So basically, you're gonna expect volume, right? Once you re-break the previous candle low, you're gonna expect volume. And as you can see, this closed below this range, support formed and close below, big candles move. I'm expect volume too today. I'm expecting some ranges going down. So yep, that's the daily. Let's see on the 4 hour time frame. So the 4 hour, as you can see, the 4 hour, we're just creating some market structure: high, low, high, low, high, low. So as you can see, the high low here is being respected, right? Being respected, and I believe I'm still bearish for the day. I'm still bearish for the week. I'm still bearish on the month, because if you're gonna go through the monthly time frame is heading to the downside. It's not heading to the upside. So if I want to take buy, I need to see clean, at least clean traffic to push further up. So that's the monthly. It's bearish. Weekly is bearish. The daily is bearish. 4 hour is bearish. 1 hour is bearish. So we cannot take buys yet on this zone, because we're still bearish on the day. We're still bearish too on the lower time frame. But we need to see closure. For me, if I use 30 minutes, I need to see close at least this zone, right? Support, and then I'm gonna look for to the left hand side if there's any support, right? Because if there is like a minor support like this, yeah, this is the minor support. So technically, the price gonna reject here, right? If you have minor support level on price on the left hand side. So um 50 minutes time frame. Yeah, let's see. So it's good. I'm gonna use this as my support, and this is my resistance on the 15. So once you close below, once we see close below, what will happen once we close below the range? So we have like um we have choppy range here on price, as you can see, chat, right? So yeah, for now, we just need to wait for this right now, because right now we don't have any direction yet. We're just consolidating here on price, as you can see. So for me, this is gonna be no tradable zone. Okay, so keep in mind, you need to understand the market conditions too, right? You're not just gonna, oh, I'm gonna take buy, I'm gonna take sell here, right? Because it's going down. No. Okay, you need to understand the market condition. Right now it's consolidating, so we need to sit with our hands together, wait for the high probability setup. So yeah, chat. Yeah, this is my level so far. For buys, I need to see close above the range here for buys, and for sells probably below. Yeah, this is gonna be nice. Chat, make sure you like the stream and subs to the channel. Why not buying? Because I don't wanna buy right now. If you wanna take buy, take buy. Be my guest. We're heading to the downside, so I don't wanna take buy. I don't wanna trade against the trend right now. Buying is up here. I'm new to trading. How much money do you buy? If you're new to trading, make sure you have I would say resources of how you're gonna start trading. How much do you put into a trade? Depends. Depends. Boom, boom, boom. Nothing happened, gang. Nothing happened. So yeah, we good. Yesterday we catch like 1K. No, it's like the capital. You can start with 100 US dollar or 500 US dollar. Mm, 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 mm. How much do you do on average? What bro are you aiming to get? Yeah, it depends on how much you're gonna risk per trade. Let's say if you risk $100, yeah, you should get at least $100 too. So it's 1 to 1 or 1 to 2 if you want. It depends, bro. So if you want to learn trading, make sure you have resources to learn and adapt trading. Yeah, on average. All right. We're heading to the downside now. Let's see if we're gonna see some breakouts today. Can we see below the range? Still clean here. How long ago did a London session open? London session open at 11 a.m. Dubai time. We are moving. Support on the left. Mm-hmm. All right, re-breaking the lows again. Oh, not yet, not yet. Not yet. All right, re-breaking the lows again. Interesting. 8 minutes for candle close. 8 minutes for candle close. 8 minutes. Mm-mm. What will be your TB area once again the break below the support? So right now, as you can see, the 30 minutes time frame is moving down. You re-break the previous lows there, right? So the lows are re-breaking. Now keep in mind you have minor levels here in price on the left. Okay, and too many wicks too. Okay, too many wicks too. For that, if this candle close below, we need to see top wick and flip down, right? We need to see this because right now I would say this is current structure right now. We're gonna create a new structure here. Okay, so if this candle close below in 6 minutes and 50 seconds, I need to see top wick and flip down like this. We probably gonna enter on the re-break or the flip of the candle. So the target will be the wicks on the left hand side. This wicks, as you can see on the left. This wick, this wick. So yeah. Sometimes the market is really tricky, gang, because as you can see, we're consolidating right now. We're just have a volume and we're moving down. So probably we're gonna expect volume on the next 1 hour candle here. Once we close below the range, we need to see closure below the range. No closure, no bueno. And keep in mind, again, we have a lot of support on the left hand side. It's really, tricky to trade this support weeks. But if this candle close in 5 minutes, yeah, we probably gonna have some potentials. Because once you re-break the 4 hour again, this current candle 4 hour, yeah, we expect some volume here at least. You weak fill this, weak fill up this range. 3 minutes and 44 seconds. Chat, make sure you like the stream, alright? Like the stream and subs to the channel. I just joined, so yeah, I'm expecting for some sales here. Expecting for some sales. We need to see close of the candle. We need to see closure. So once we see closure, yeah, we probably gonna take some sales. So I need to see bottom wick too. Bottom wicks. One minute, chat. 1 minute. 1 minute. Gang, make sure you like the stream, alright? Like the stream and subs to the channel. So, can you explain a bit more about candles? Candles and what are you exactly looking for make your decision? So basically, we have support here, okay? The support is here. We form support, and then right now we're heading to the downside. And if we gonna go up to the higher time frame, monthly time frame is bearish. As you can see, a red candle, it's red candle. Weekly time frame is bearish. Daily is bearish. 4 hour is bearish. 1 hour is bearish. 30 minutes bearish. So 15 minutes bearish too. So we're not gonna take buys here because we're heading to the downside. We cannot trade against the trend, right? So there is no probability to take buys yet. So we need to wait for some confirmation enable for us to take buy. For now, we're just gonna look for sells because we're heading to the downside. That's my probability. So we're closing now, chat. On the yeah. So we need to see top wick, right? Top wick, and we're probably gonna take this. Take this. I need to see top wick at least stopping this area 3287. Right now I cannot do anything here. Top wick and re-break the lows. All right, this is probably good. So I'm gonna put sell limit here on price. So once you re-break the lows again, yeah, we probably gonna be activated here on price. Sell limit, gang. All right, sell limit, not execution. Sell limit. Mhm. Let's see if we're gonna be activated here. So on the 30, we still have room to drive down at least to fill the wick on the left. Yeah, so we tap there to 3287. We need to see re-break of the current candle. So once we re-break there, yeah, we're good. We're heading down. No problem, Jagna, no problem. What is success sell limit when the candle reaches there? Yeah, when the candle reach the current candle low, we're gonna take sell. But right now we're not gonna. I'm not gonna execute the sell right now. No, because this probably a fake out candle to move up again, right? This probably a fake out candle to move back up. So I don't want to take sell right now. I need to see, re-break of their current candle so that we can take the opportunity to take sell. Re-break, yeah, the current candle, this one. So right now, as you can see, we open off the candle, right? So this is how you guys gonna adapt on the re-break on the highs and the low. So right now, as you can see, the candles move do like this, right? Create a top wick a little bit and then move down. Now, once you go up again like this right now, and then you re-break the previous candle low. So I'm gonna expect volume on the re-break of the previous candle low. Once the candle re-break like this, yeah, it gonna be look like this because you expect volume on the re-break. That's your entry, and then you're gonna push down. All right, that's the probability. Okay, you're not gonna take sell right now because this is gonna be a fake out candle to move back up again on price here. Okay, so always keep in mind it's really hard to take. No, I'm right now I'm stopping to take a weak entries. I'm always looking on the re-break because there is a lot of volume right now on the re-break of the candle. That's more, high probability setup for me. High probabilities entry too. So yeah, man. Let's see if we're gonna activate it here on price. Close below. We expect volume here once you close below. If not, we're probably gonna go back in the range. But right now we're gonna expect volume once you re-break that low. Can you re-break the low, gang? I will tell you, chat, if I'm in already. Okay, so yeah, we probably gonna take this. Let's see. Oh, not yet, not yet. I'm not activated yet. I will tell you if I'm activated already. So I'm not activated, okay? I'm not activated there. Not activated. Can we re-break the low again? Once you re-break that, yeah. Oh. Alright, we probably activated here, chat. So I'm activated on cells here right now. Activated on cells, and I'm gonna put stop loss up this range, and I'm probably gonna target below at least this one. Expect volume once you re-break that. Okay, we expect volume right now. Cool, cool. Can you push furthermore? All right, chat. I'm moving stops to break even now, and closing some half of the position here. All right, cool. Moving stops to break even. All right, it closed partial already there. Can we push furthermore here? Double is in the chat, gang. Double is in the chat. That's a pretty quick trade, man. Can we push furthermore, gang? So my stops is in the BE right now, chat. Can we push more? Can we push more? Nice. Closing full right here at 20 pips, chat. Oh, 22 pips. Double is in the chat, gang. 22 pips. W's in the chat. So that's how we trade right now. Expect volume on the re-break of the previous candle low. So right now, you guys, I hope you guys are learning on how the candle close, right? We break down the candles. We took the trades on the re-break of the previous candle low. Expect volume there. And yeah, that's the trade. We took the piece of pie, and that's it. Let's see, but it's still, we still have range to move down here, at least 3275. But yeah, that's the trade, gang. That's the trade. That is the trade. We picked 26 pips. Yep. We picked 26. We got 22 pips. Very nice. What's that? Yeah, 30 minutes breakout, right? Yeah, the 30 minutes breakout. Break of the current candle. It's breakout. Sell. Go. Where's London? London. Yeah, the same trade that we took yesterday, 12:30 p.m. Right, nice. The same, no. Breakout too, right? Yes, same trade as you can see. Chat yesterday trade is the same. So now you're gonna ask yourself, you need to create a setup, you need to create a system enable for you to become profitable. See this, the same trade that we took today. Break out of the range, clean traffic on the left hand side, take that re-break of the current candle low. And as you can see right now, it's the same trade that we took. The same trade. Right? That's how we gonna trade. That's how you guys gonna trade too. So yeah. W's in the chat, gang. WW. So FOMC tonight. FOMC. So now we're out of the trade. This is not part of the plan already. If this candle gonna go up, it's go up. No problem. We took the trades. We took the dubs. That's it. That's the trade. That's the day. That's the session. Cool, cool. Make sure you like the stream, gang. Like the stream and subs to the channel. Make sure you follow me on IG for more trading content. 22 pips today. Plus 22 pips. 60 wins, gang. 60 wins right now. And, oh, 56. 60 wins in the last 6 months. 7 loss, 7 break even. Partial profit. W everybody. If you got the trade, W in the chat. I hope you guys. I hope some of you guys took the trades. Leon, I hope you guys. I hope you got the trades. I hope you got the dubs there. And Jagna too. If you're still there, I hope you got the trade. Yes, just need to. Yeah, you can. You at least right now. At least you have. You know how to. Press buy. That's really important. You know how to press buy and sell into the market, and at least you have. Basic knowledge into trading. Yeah, But if you wanna feel the the psychology, yeah, you can start with a small account. Like I would say 500 to 1,000 US dollar. At least you feel how to manage the risk, how to close partial, right? So yeah, but good job for today. The goal is to learn, right? The goal is to learn and to be a manual trader, to be a professional trader, to learn trading. How much we got? So I'm gonna show you guys the for the today profit. So only I got only one trade yesterday and one trade today. So yeah, still dubs, right? Cannot complain. It's still dubs. So yeah, no good. We're going back up. Yeah, chat. If you have any questions, let me know. Drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat. Chat, I have a favor. Can you spam some W's in the chat? Spam some dubs. I know you guys got the trades there too. Spam some W's in the chat, gang. Spam some W's in the chat. Spam some W's in the chat. Gonna make some stories today. Alright, gang. W. Congratulations, everybody. 1 hour is about to close. 30 are moving down again. Cool, cool. Stay consistent, gang. Stay consistent. Don't over trade, don't over risk. If you got the dubs today, man, don't. Do you focus your trade on gold? Yeah, I focus on gold. Yeah, more on gold only. More on gold only. Mm-mm-mm. Doo, 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 doo. Gang, make sure you like the stream, alright? Like the stream and subs to the channel. Let's go. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. No topic on the 15. Yeah, cool. Man, that's a nice no topic closure. New for our open. Topic flip down. So yeah, chat. Yeah, I'm gonna call it the stream. So thank you guys for tuning into the live stream. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow, right? And if you're gonna trade later on tonight, make sure you don't over trade, don't over risk, and make sure you always have stop loss. We have FOMC minutes tonight, 10 p.m. Dubai time. So yeah, be aware of this news, chat. All right. So yeah, man. Have a good day, gang. Thank you guys for today. And thank you for the support. And yeah, man. Love and wisdom to you all, chat. See you guys tomorrow. Yeah. W's in the chat. W's all the way out. Peace, peace, peace. Love you, gang. Love you, gang. Peace out.
That's that shit. So if you gon' do it just like this. Did you realize that you are a champion? You don't see just how wild the crowd is. You don't see just how fly my style is. I don't see why I need a stylist. When I shot so much I can speak Italian. I don't know, I just want it better for my kids. And I ain't saying we was from the projects, but every time I wanna lay away or deposit, my dad'd say when you see close your eyelids. We was sorta like Will Smith and his son. In the movie I ain't talking about the rich ones, cause every summer he'd get some brand new hairbrain scheme to get rich from. And I don't know what he did for dope, but he'd send me back to school with a new wardrobe. And I think he did when he packed it up and brought it back to the crib. Just a little something, show you how we live. Everything I wanted, man, it seems so serious. That's that shit. So if you gon' do it just like this. Did you realize that you are a champion? When it feel like living's harder than dying, for me giving up's way harder than trying. Lauryn Hill said her heart was in Zion. I wish her heart still was in rhyming. Cause who the kids gon' listen to? Huh? I guess me if it isn't you. Last week I paid a visit to the institute. They got the dropout keeping kids in the school. I guess I clean up my act like Prince do. If not for the pleasure, least for the principal. They got the CD, then got to see me drop gems like I dropped out a PE. They used to feel invisible. Now they know they invincible.